Naimbaga bigat, kata kayo. Oh my God! Ay, mukhang masarap. Tinapa. Sip-sipin natin ito. The perfect bite. Wala. Naimbag bigat, kata kayo. Guys, we're here in, I think this is Pinsan proper barangay. We're here in front of Filomina store and restaurant. So it's interesting. We actually had an appointment at a different restaurant right there called Ka Adobo's restaurant for 8 a.m. And I got there and Kuya, the owner, Ka Adobo, or his name is Ka, he said that the food's not ready because he thought we were gonna come and film the preparation and how they get ready. I said, no, Tatay, we're just gonna film me eating the food and reviewing it and maybe talk to you a little bit. So he said he needs about 30 to 45 minutes to prepare. But he said, if you wanna go over to my friend's restaurant, Filomina's, they're a little bit more of an established restaurant and they have breakfast. So he said, go give them a try. We'll prepare the food, come back. So we're gonna get 2 vlogs done this morning, guys. I'm super excited. But like, look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this view. This is what I love about, I love Manila. Well, I have a love-hate relationship with Manila. But like here in Baguio, I just love how like, it's a mixture of like provincial and city. Absolutely beautiful, guys. So we're gonna go try Filomina's breakfast items. They've got some stuff prepared already. We're gonna give it a review and we're gonna see how it tastes. So, pasok tayo. Look at this, guys. Ang ganda talaga. Naimbaga bigat, kata kayo. Tama ba yun sa Ilocano, kata kayo for sa inyong lahat? Ay, Ilocano ang talagang paunahing wika nyo. Ay, Tagalog ang pangalawa. Okay, ako rin, Tagalog ang pangalawang wika. So guys, this is Jason, yung may-ari. Sabi niya na meron silang ilang mga masasarap na pagkain na handa itong umaga. So anong meron nyo itong umaga?
Pork pata, sir, and
Pork pata, tinapa,
log with kamatis.
Ay, wow!
pork broccoli.
Pork broccoli. Siguro pwede kong subukan kalahating order ng pork broccoli at saka isang tinapa at saka yung kalahating order ng rice with itlog at saka isang takal ng fried rice. Meron ba kayong mineral water?
Meron.
Isang mineral water sa akin. Excited ako. Okay guys, let's go find a seat. Sige, isang coffee. Masarap ba yung coffee nyo? Oh, sige. He says the coffee is good, guys, so we'll give it a try. So let's find a good seat here. Wow, guys, look at this. Beautiful. And of course, we have Mary Magdalene watching over the resto, so nothing bad happens. I love the vibes here, guys. This is, you know, we usually film like locally owned carinderias, but this is a great setup, and they've got it perfectly because the sun goes from here to there, so they get some good light, but it's not too hot. And then of course you have the guapong Kuya Kurt. I'm going with a little casual hairstyle today, guys, because I have a scooter that I rented, and every time I put the scooter on, it messes up my hair, and I can't get it to go back to how I want it. So I said, you know what, today we're just gonna go with a casual hairstyle because the helmet messes it up anyway. I'm excited to get started, guys. Good start to the day. I've been doing some stretching because, as you guys know, if you've been watching my vlogs, I have a bad back from my service in the Marine Corps, and so I wake up and it's just like, you know, it's super sore, masakit talaga yung likod ko. And so I've been doing some stretching in the mornings for about 20 minutes. The stretching that I used to do when I ran cross country in high school when I was 80 pounds lighter. Oh my God. Because I weigh 230 pounds now. I think that's like close to 100 and, what is that, 104, 105 kilos. Back in high school, I only weighed, ay wow, thank you. Ay, mukhang masarap. So back in high school, I only weighed 155 pounds, which is like, what is that? I'm having a hard time converting to kilos. Ay, thank you. What is 155 pounds in kilos? I think that's like 70 something kilos. But I started putting on weight when I started putting on weight when I joined the Marine Corps, and then of course lifting weights, and now that I'm in my 40s, I really just need to shed like 30 pounds, get to like 200 pounds. That's like 93 kilos. Ay, thank you, Paul. Ay, wow, free soup. We got the free soup here, guys. Because, you know, my doctor told me when we reach 40 years old, he says the warranty on our body is expired. And that's when you really start to feel like all of the aches and pains of aging. And I am definitely starting to feel that. Ay, wow, thank you. Guys, I think I ordered way too much food. And we've got to go, right after this, we got to go over to Ka Adobo's and try their food as well. So after you're done watching this vlog, stay tuned for the Ka Adobo. Guys, we ordered way too much food. Look at this. So we have the pork and broccoli, tinapa, eggs and rice, the fried rice, the free soup. Ay, thank you, Paul. And Filomino's famous coffee. Wow. Guys, this is so much food. I gotta start ordering less food, guys. My doctor's gonna be so pissed off with my high blood pressure. But this is fantastic. We have a feast here, guys. Look at this. What a delicious delicious meal, guys, here. Of course, magbibigay tayo ng pasasalamat sa Panginoon. Maraming salamat, Panginoon, sa itong bagay na ito. Maraming salamat sa baboy at saka sa Easter na ito na binigay nila ang kanilang buhay para sa aking almusal. Gusto kong ibigay pasasalamat sa kanila. Amen. So I'm actually not a very big coffee drinker, guys, because, you know, I grew up LDS Mormon, and we don't drink coffee. What's this? It's not sugar. It's like something sweet, though. So I didn't grow up drinking coffee. Actually, the first time I ever smelled coffee was when I was in infantry training with the Marine Corps in San Diego. When I was 18, I smelled coffee in the barracks. Somebody was cooking coffee, and I thought somebody was burning hair. So that's kind of what coffee tastes like to me. But let's give it a try. I'm open to new things. Tastes like coffee. Maybe we'll try some brown sugar. Okay, let's try some brown sugar. Let's try a whole pack of brown sugar. And all right, let's see how the brown sugar tastes with a little bit more, or with the coffee. A little bit better, and then let's just try some regular sugar. I think this is sugar. I'm not exactly sure. Like, basically, I'm just turning this into, this can't be sugar. It's like not even dissolving. Is it sugar? Or is this like a powdered milk? And like, it's so funny because I have friends who just love coffee. Like, they are like coffee addicts, and I've never gotten a taste for it. Okay, well, tastes like coffee. So guys, with most meals in the Philippines, they provide free soup, at least at carinderias. So at most, and it's usually like a sinigang type of soup. So it's like a little bit of a soury tamarind flavored soup. Oh wow, this is more of like a broth. It's like a chicken broth. Oh yeah, that's that's very refreshing. And it's so great here in Baguio, where the temperature is kind of low. It's like 62 degrees this morning, which is roughly, I think that's like 17 degrees Celsius. It's fantastic. I rode the scooter without a jacket or anything, and just the cool air breezing past me was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. Okay guys, let's dig in here. Filomina's breakfast menu. Let's give this a try. So let's try the pork first. It smells sweet. Here we go, guys. Some kind of pork. It's almost like, man, it's like a chewy beef jerky, like before beef jerky becomes dehydrated. That's kind of what this tastes like. That's very good. And then of course we've got the tinapa, not tinapay, tinapa. Joke's on you guys. Actually not sure how to eat this. I'm just gonna break it apart. And with these little fishes, you gotta be careful with all of the, I forget the word in Tagalog for the fish bones. As you can see, it's got a little bit of coloring to it. Yeah, fishy. Guys, you will be surprised. The first time I ever tasted fish in my life was here in the Philippines. Growing up in Utah, we don't have a very big fish eating culture. By we, I mean white people in Utah. We don't eat a lot of seafood, or at least we didn't in my family. So my first time ever having a fish was here in the Philippines, and it was very different for me. And then of course, after I went home to America, after the Philippines, that's when like the sushi explosion happened in the United States, so everybody eats sushi now. Now fish is very good. And of course, with every fish, sip-sipin natin ito. Okay, fish is pretty good. And then let's try this pork and broccoli. Not beef and broccoli, it's pork and broccoli. We got a fan. Ooh, wow. This is really, really good. It's got a really good broth to it. It's got like a tangy, it's very good. I've never ever come across broccoli with a meat here in the Philippines, except in Baguio. So all the time, all the food I've eaten in Manila, I've never once experienced a broccoli meat combination dish. So I wonder if this is just like a Northern Luzon, Baguio type of thing, but this is very good. And of course, with your vegetables, you gotta make sure to eat your veggies. And then here we guys, they said eggs with tomatoes. So it's different from me because it's served cold, and in America, we're used to scrambled eggs being warm, but it tastes good. It's very refreshing. You can taste the tomatoes. There's a little bit of a sweetness from the tomatoes. And I want to try something crazy here, guys. Don't get mad at me. Halloween natin ito. We're going to get a little bit of everything. We're going to get some of the fish. We're going to get some of the broccoli. We're going to get some of the tomato and egg and the rice into one big, super breakfast bite. The perfect bite. This is such a good breakfast. It's simple, yet elegant, delicious. You can definitely get filled up off of this. And I feel bad every time I come to these establishments because I never finish the food because I'm usually vlogging 3 meals a day. And that's why I always order half orders of everything just in case. So this is very good, guys. I really like this pork. This is like, I'll have to ask them like how they prepare this because it looks like it's, I mean, it's definitely cooked, but it's like almost like a raw. And it's very good. And of course, I like sweet food, so that's perfect for me. So guys, let's figure out how much this meal costs, and then we'll give them the payment and a nice tip, and then we're gonna head over for the next vlog to Adobos across the street. Guys, we'll figure this out. We'll figure out the total and then let you know. Let's go figure it out, guys. We're gonna figure out the cost together. 255. Wow. So ano yun sa dollars? 255. So I think guys for parang $5 yun yata. So guys, for 255 pesos, you saw how much food we got. So para sa inyo guys, may 1,000 sa inyo, may kaunting tip para sa staff at saka sige, kunin nyo na. Meron po ninyong gustong sabihin sa mga follower ko na kung sakali gusto nilang dumaan dito? Wala. Okay guys, so 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. Monday through Sunday. 7 days a week guys, ang sipag ng staff dito. So guys, thanks for joining me. Thank you for the staff. Ang sarap, talagang compliments to the chef. Okay guys, come and give them a try. It's sobrang masarap. Naimas. Okay guys, thanks for joining me. Ako si Kuya Kurt. Hanggang sa susunod. Kita-kits.